No! Die, minion! I need one more. Minions! Minion! I was missing my rage spell. Sad face. Oh, F yourself, Cultivator. I don't need you anymore. I'll come back for you later, I promise. But yeah, there's a lot of effing green. No, blue. I can words. There's a lot of blue on this screen, man. Around 35 games. I think I have technically about 20 that are on my Steam profile. I think I have like 4 installed. A lot of them I bought because I was just kind of like, hey, I see a streamer I like playing this, I'm gonna buy it. And then I just never played it. Because I'm scum, and I'm easily swayed, and I have a weak mind, and all that good stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me? What? I don't need you under Cultivator, I need you, Hill Sparky. Hope you don't mind. You're going to die a painful death. I hope you probably don't realize that, but you will soon. I promise. Mwahahaha. I need to run west, actually. I love reading maps. I'm so bad at them. Carniff, don't F with me. Don't F with me, Carniff. You guys can go F yourselves. Thank you. I kind of feel bad for murdering these things because they're just totally out here just chilling, doing whatever, and I'm just kind of like, hey, I need your ass to light things. Kind of feel a little bad, gonna be honest. I normally don't buy games off Steam unless they're on sale. They've been out for a while the price dropped. Like I said, I tend not to really buy much games at all. I have maybe 20, but most of them were either on sale. Like, I bought Darkest Dungeon brand new, but that's because Darkest Dungeon is like the bee's knees. I can't take Subella. Guess I'm not doing that quest. Oh, this music is way different than I remember it being. I don't remember hearing this music before. Seafoam Horn Skull. Yay. Horn Skull's Lucifern, hey? Okay. This is a scary and icky place. I cannot say that I am a fan. For some strange, odd reason, I want to start singing Over the Rainbow, but that seems oddly, inappropriate for the area. Oh, okay. Didn't realize I was attacking that one, but that's cool. Muslim, how are you doing today? This is probably the point where I should be spouting random bullshit about something that I'm seeing or something that I'm reminded of, but I'm murdering things in a swamp. Which, now that I'm saying things out loud, kind of does remind me of going through Swamp of Sorrows, and wow. And how much I hated that zone. Wait, no, that's not Swamp of Sorrows. I don't think I ever actually went to Swamp of Sorrows for like any of my characters except to get through there to get the Blasted Lands. I'm thinking of Dustwallow Marsh. That's the one I'm thinking of, Dustwallow Marsh, because it actually did have some quests that you were, for some reason, compelled to do for some reason or another. Floating plant, F yourself, floating plant. Or, you know, not, that's fine too. That's cool. You want to roll that way? That's entirely 100% your prerogative. That dude's attacking me? I'm not exactly sure what he was trying to do. No, no. Attack the... Tab, you are fucking Satan. Can I just mention that for a moment? Because you are not at all what I want in my life. You were a bad influence on me. You need to go to fucking rehab, like Amy Winehouse obviously never did. Excuse me, motherfucker. Certain instances of people. I don't do instances because I don't want to do them, basically. I prefer solo questing whenever possible because, I don't know, maybe I'm just antisocial. Or because I enjoy just beating the crap out of things myself. And possibly because I really hate dealing with people who just... I won't finish that sentence, but people can piss me off a lot very easily, and I spend my entire day dealing with people, so I like to play these as iconoclastically as possible, which is to say I kind of play them like, you know, roaming open-world RPGs that just happen to have other people in them. Because I like talking, I like the idea of being around other people, but usually when it actually happens, I can be less than thrilled by what comes about. And no, it doesn't make sense. Before anyone says anything, I know it doesn't make any sense. I don't really care that it doesn't make any sense. It's just how I roll. Okay, so I need to do things with stuff now. There we go. So I need to kill a bunch of these dudes. The funny thing is I'm killing these for armor I already have. Though admittedly it was kind of gifted to me because the game likes me or something, I don't really know. And also, for what it's worth, when it comes to grouping together, it's usually, as far as somebody watching it happen, it's usually more interesting if it's a coordinated event. Like, you know these people, you can talk to these people, you kind of know what's going on. If you're doing it with just like a bunch of random pugs and stuff like that, it can get really frustrating, not only to be a part of, but it can be really frustrating to watch as well. And for stuff like that, I usually tend to just, you know, do stuff like that off stream. Every so often I may stream if there's like a time walking thing event active and well, I'll run that for shiggles every so often. But being realistic here, those don't happen too terribly often, and even when they do happen, I'm usually not online most of the time because they run like mid-end of the week, which is complete horse shit because I work retail, which means I will never see those things, ever. But then again, I could get into a rant about that as well, that a lot of entertainment companies seem to think, oh yeah, everybody's off on weekends. No, motherfucker, like nobody's off on weekends anymore. This is modern day reality here. Having the weekends off is a myth. I mean, I'm extremely lucky that I have every other weekend off, and that's not always a guarantee. That's a perk. That's the sad thing. Having 1 or 2 weekends off a month is actually a perk to my job, because I am retail. There's no such thing as having the weekend off in retail. God damn it. See, this is what happens when people actually are in the chat to interact with. I have something to talk about, whether I want to talk about it or not. Or whether I should talk about it or not, perhaps, is the more accurate statement. What is that thing, anyway? I mean, I know it says a seafoam horn skull, but I was trying to see what kind of, like, a genus of monster it's supposed to be, like, what reptile it's supposed to come from. I almost said what reptile it's supposed to come from, and that would be really funny. Excuse me, what? Shouldn't have stepped to me. You would have lived a perfectly happy life. Okay, I need Moskies. What else do I need? Unconscious Mosky. I'm pretty sure I'm murdering the fuck out of these things, but sure. We can call them unconscious. Permanently. Permanently unconscious or temporarily dead, I don't know. Both of them sound like really interesting, like, punk band names. I'm particularly a fan of, Temporarily Dead, because that's... sounds like a reference to, not Beauty and the Beast. Princess Bride. I knew that. Excuse me, good sir. But hey, I've only dropped 84 frames today. Yay! Live for 2 hours, I haven't dropped any frames yet. Fantastic. So I don't know, maybe it was a Twitch thing. Or just my internet could be a bunghole sometimes. I really don't know. I have no idea what the solution is. You know, what was the overriding cause. But I'm just glad that it's, you know, working now. Because it makes me very sad when I'm not able to stream. I mean, for non-work related purposes. That's not the button I wanted to press, but okay. But it makes me very sad when I wish to stream and the internet is just like, no! Sorry about that, butto, but it ain't happening. Okay, so I need contaminated Rotron branch. Oh, it's you buggers. Alrighty, I see. Okay, that's fine. You know, those things are kind of badass looking. I'm gonna be honest. As far as tree people go, those are actually pretty damn cool looking. Usually the tree people are of the Grint variety right there, where they just kind of look, you know, like trees that just have, you know, feet for limbs. But these actually look like, honest to God, tree creatures, like with legs and arms and everything. It looks surprisingly deadly. I'm down. Princess Bride is a great movie. Princess Bride is a goddamn classic. It's good enough that I almost wanted to read the book for it. There is no cap at the end of that, by the way. I actually... It's not to say that I actually... Well, actually, no, I hate reading. I mean, I love stories, but something about books just... I don't know. I tend to avoid them, largely. Not really sure why. Maybe it's because my mom grew up... or that is to say, I grew up with my mom who was all about books. Every fucking part of the house that didn't have a piece of furniture on it was lined with a bookshelf. And she had a nagging tendency to use them as weaponry, so... I don't know, not a huge fan. I prefer to write more than anything, which is kind of hilarious, I guess. Excuse me, could you not continually, like, drag across the screen cursor? I'd be super appreciative. Thank you. Okay, what do I have left? Rotons? Rotrons? Proton Johns? What? Sup, bae? That hits real hard! I would like to take a moment to point that out. Contaminated root branch. Mr. Rotron. I need one more of you. So if you would be so kind as to show up so I can murder you. There you are. Rotron John. Come here, please. Is there anything left? There is another quest over here. So since I'm here, I may as well do it. Though I get the feeling I know what this quest is. I think it's like psycho Agrint people telling me to murder stuff because I can. I think, anyway. The Northveld. This music's kind of fucking creepy, I'm gonna be honest here. Yeah, I think this is like Psycho Agrint saying, you know, you should want to save me because I'm evil. Let me show you how evil I am. Are you stupid enough to follow me? Ha 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 ha. Get wrecked and all that stuff. Yep.
Greetings, Deva.
It hurts so much. What pains you, noble Elam? The contaminated swamp muskies slough off powder from their wings. It is poison to the ground, to the plants, and to us. Kill the poisons and relieve our pain. You were so kind, David, to serve us the blade that prunes us this diseased forest.
Greeting. May you never thirst. I hope you are well.
Elam's goodwill. You, Deva, you are trying to purify the land. Purify us. I wish to save you, noble Elam. Noble. Ha 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 ha. No longer noble. We are beyond saving. I can't abandon an Elam. You still pay respects to me? Fool. Will you give me your obedience? Yeah, this sounds like a precursor to a 50 Shades of Grey shit thing going on, but sure.
I hope you are well.
Yes. Go and hunt Nosehorn Ilorators, or whatever they're called, and spike the Ilorators. They must suffer. Hurt them for me.
May fire
Okay.
and ice flee your presence.
Okay. It's not what I wanted to attack. Thank you, Tab, for proving your worthlessness yet again. Super appreciative. Pentacle Shock! Okay, so they're crocodiles. Got it. I interrupted your shit, fool. And then I somehow managed to untarget you because reasons, I guess. I have no idea what this holy energy is. Keeps showing up in my inventory. And if people are willing to pay 5 million Kina for it, I mean, I'm totally okay with it. The spell animations in this game are fucking awesome, I'm gonna be honest here. They've got an oomph to them. You feel the power, so to speak. That sounds like a euphemism for something, as always. Oh, I lagged. You lag. Boom shakalaka. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell? Why did he just disappear and, like, respawn? I am seriously confused right now. What? Explain to me this. What? Well, I know he reset. I was just like, I just don't know what I did to make it reset. 1 second he was there, next and he's just like, nope, I'm out! Defies physics. This game has got some weird ass, like, rubber banding issues. It always has, and I get the feeling it always will. I think it's just the makeup of the engine it's running on. What is this, a cry engine or something like that? Let's go. Okay. Now I gotta kill things over here, I think. Gotta kill swamp moskies. Swamp moskies. Sup? I'm sorry, I'm murdering you. You seem like the cutest bugs ever. Which probably isn't much of a compliment because bugs in general are kind of icky. When I pulled too far from... Okay, that's fair. I just didn't realize it was like a 1 pixel difference. It was fine before and then 2 pixels later it's like, nope, I'm out! Peace out, fool! Something else is attacking me. And it will know suffering. Dude, for reals. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. That's all I'm saying. Could have left well enough alone.